probably
Dude.
tell you this is kind of embarrassing, but before you hit that live button, I just wanted to. Oh wait, we're already live. Hey everybody, welcome to. Did I just cut you off? Go ahead. You wanted to introduce us. Go ahead.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Didn't
I'm in
you
a
go
good
to
mood.
class? Didn't you go to podcast production class 101?
We come in very informally. We kind of do this all the time.
Never cut off your co-host.
Yeah, I'm just.
You didn't read
like
that in the memo that they sent out this week?
I didn't get that memo. No, I didn't get that, man. I just. I didn't get that.
Well, get it. Get with the program, or I'm gonna send you back to a class.
Back to live streaming 101.
Yeah. Live stream podcast etiquette 101. That's what you're going back to. I think I'm my voice is like softer than your voice in general on the live stream.
Is it? Why
So
why is that?
I upped it up. I upped it.
Because I'm more manly than you, or what?
Yeah, it's probably so.
Is that what it is? I'm
Yeah.
just more of a man than you are.
Because you have less hair than me, so there's not.
I have to overcompensate somehow. Cause
Yeah. I would say that's probably why, dude.
do you think that might be something to do with it?
Look at Johnson and Johnson.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. Oh, we gotta start.
Well, we gotta get the show going, but
get the show going. Yeah.
But first, check this out.
What is that?
It was just sitting on my desk. Does that look scary? It looks cheesy, actually.
You're actually scary. Everything you do is kill. Dude, seriously, you're scary.
Well, hey,
Well,
what can I say?
let's roll it.
Let's roll it.
All right. Tonight we're trying.
So we're in no funny business tonight. We decided earlier. Actually, we decided it last night. We're gonna go for 12 wins tonight, like old school, like we used to, and yeah, we're just gonna win some trades and actually clear a level. What are we on tonight? What's our? Hey, you know what? That's weird. I loaded up and I'm already on Johnson & Johnson. So we are at what tonight? What's our trades tonight? We gotta know why do you have me front and center instead of?
Oh, sorry.
That's embarrassing.
Okay,
I don't like to be that big and.
Well, they changed their interface, dude. Look at this. When I open up Twitter, look what it looks like. It's all weird looking now. That's annoying, kind of.
Wait, what? Are you freaking serious right now?
Yeah, like you can do it by payout.
Whoa! Come on, man. I'm not even used to this crap.
What's indices? What's schedule mean? Holy moly, what the heck is that?
What's what indices? Oh yeah, they're never like paying anything, so I never go there.
Okay, commodities, cryptocurrency.
Okay, I don't know, man. I don't like this. I
don't like it when they change stuff.
I don't either because it's weird to me.
Now I got to open them all up. Okay. Stocks, currencies. I'm going to hit. There's only 4 currencies out. That's fine. It's not too bad. Commodities, there's 3 and 80%. No 4. I'm just going to open up a bunch of charts and start looking because I'm going to start looking for. Whoa. Jeez.
What again? What is our first trade tonight?
$1.40.
Excuse me. Oh, so we're going for okay. So we are going for 12 wins.
Your mom didn't raise you to act like that.
What's a burp in the mic? Holy smokes, dude! Do you see Brent oil?
No.
Look at the amount of red candles on that.
Yeah, let's get to. Whoa! What? Oh yeah! Wow.
Oh my gosh!
Look at Euro NZD, dude. It's going straight up. I mean, it's like tanking up. 1 minute trades, $1.40 is our starting trade.
Okay, hold on. Euro NZD. Okay, it's gonna take me some time to get used to this.
Euro NZD.
A lot of bottom wicks on there, man.
I know. I don't really care though.
Well, okay, so it's not really out of line right now or anything.
No, I don't know if it's going to keep going up. It's just kind of crazy looking.
Doesn't appear to be, but it doesn't look great. So I don't know if I want to get into that.
No, I'm not either. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at what I was looking at Today I was practicing. I was practicing the crossover.
Mm-hmm.
But I've figured out you have to get in like right away. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of different analysis tonight. I'm gonna be looking for
that's reassuring.
I'm gonna be looking for crossovers in the MACD that are coming up, like WT. Okay, like crude oil. Well, let's see. Yeah, like crude oil. I kind of like just want to. The problem with this new bidding method for me is,
First of all, it's not a bidding method; it's a trading method.
trading method.
There's a difference.
If you look at crude oil right now, and I don't think I'm going to get in on this one, but
Hold on, let me see. Crude, you say?
Yeah, like it's starting to look like the MACD wants to cross down. Okay, if this next seeing it now, it's not doing it yet. But
Dude, that looks. Dude, that chart is jank wank a dank, dude. Look at that thing.
I know, but I'm telling you, it's going down, dude. Watch. If this next candle, we don't have to bid on this, but I'm going to trade on this, but I'm going to show you this. If the MACD crosses in a confirmation on the next candle, I'm just going to go.
There is a solid line right there, though.
Right.
Okay, where that little dip ends.
Yeah, and it's at the
is
white
where
line.
another little spike.
Yeah,
or another.
I'm not saying it might not confirm. Like, see, it doesn't look like it's going to confirm now. That's what it needs to happen. It needs to confirm. So, but I mean, there's other charts. You look for what you think, and I look what I think, and I'll be in agreement with you. Oh man, I'm gonna go back to the live account because I went to demo for a minute. Like American Express, like it's possible that American Express takes a downturn. Yeah, see. If this next candle is red, or it ends and it immediately crosses, then it's going to be at a line, but still it's going to be a line down here. So, like if this next candle ends red, if this candle ends red and the next one causes the MACD to cross, because the MACD is kind of crossing right now.
Yeah, it's right at a line right now, but
right. So I'm just thinking, my trading method is like, as soon as the next candle opens, if the MACD opens, like crosses and confirms it, I would just immediately enter. Like it happens in a few seconds. I might be a few seconds behind, but
have you tested this?
Yeah, I'm not saying I should do it, but watch. Let's see if I did this. So it looks like it wants to confirm. If it's gonna do it, it's gonna do it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this next candle, it will tell me.
You're looking at the MACD.
Yeah, bam.
There it
MACD
goes. There's the cross.
Bam. I would take a put right there.
Okay.
Because the MACD actually crossed. And I didn't do it because I'm just.
It crosses right at the opening of the candle.
Right. It as soon as it crosses, bam. If it crosses, if it doesn't cross, then you just don't do it. But
so that would delay you then by about a second or two getting in.
Yeah, you look at it when it opens. If it crosses like that, you just take it. You pretty much know as soon as the candle opens, you see it and you take it. So I'd be on this red candle, like just right around the.
I'm not positive this candle. I mean, it may go down. It's in a bit of a breakout trend, so it's likely to go down anyway. But I mean, it's kind of hesitating.
Kinda
I mean,
bounce,
it's
right? Yeah, it does. But I'm saying this is how I've been trading.
If if we had gotten in on this, it'd be a narrow win. If it's a win,
be a win right there.
It would be, but it would have been close.
Well, that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
What matters is, what I've noticed is when the MACD crosses, when it's a confirmed cross. Now, this is a narrow MACD cross, and it's near a line.
Yeah.
So this one would have been like an iffy subject, but that's the way I'm doing it. So if there wasn't a big line of resistance right here, like a big support line, and the MACD wasn't so narrow. I mean, the MACD just tweezer type, kind of barely crossed. It's still going down though. So I'm gonna look for scenarios where the MACD is crossing, but there aren't those danger zones around it. Like, for example, if you look at Facebook real quick, not that I'm gonna say we enter here. I'm gonna show you right down here where the MACD crossed. To see how the MACD crossed on Facebook, right when it crossed. If we would have entered that candle that it crossed, it probably confirmed on this little candle right there. We would have won.
Yeah,
because
I see that.
even though it's against the trend kind of, but the MACD, the stochastic was going up and the MACD crossed, and I want to try this to where, and actually that's actually not a bad little uptrend.
Nice little breakout there, but
So I'm going to go look for positions. I mean, they're happening all the time.
they are.
But see, on Facebook, there wasn't a line or anything. It wasn't, there wasn't any danger zone. There wasn't a big resistance line or a big anything. I mean, it was
No,
under the
it
white
consolidated, then broke out
Yeah.
into a little uptrend. I'm not
Boom.
sure that that's going to be a real long uptrend, but
line. No, I'm looking
I think
for
it'll-
one
'cause
win-
it
one
seems
win
to
at a
go-
time, basically.
it looks like it's all going up to about the top there, and then I think it might be even done now. So,
Now, I've seen.
is it
where the
raining
stuff-
where you are?
Yeah, bad.
There's like a big storm where I'm at.
Yeah, we almost had it. We had tornado sirens at like an hour ago, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Microsoft, dude, we might want to get in on that. That's like tanking, dude. Oh my gosh. Let's get into some trades now that you know what I'm looking for. But Microsoft might be more like your speed. Oh, it's under a line now. It's open. You want to take the next candle? Look at that, dude.
It is under a line. Is there any other lines down there anywhere?
No.
Not
Well-
for quite a ways. That's a pretty solid line that it broke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like spread down. Let's try to take the next one. If you think. I mean, it's.
This candle's moving really slow, so I'm not sure that this. I mean, this candle's just staying right there. It's not really moving, but
Well,
Now
is
it
it going
kind
down
of
or
is.
not, bro?
no, don't get in this. Not yet.
I think we should. Look at that. Look at that down pressure, man.
Okay, well, you've got a little bit of a green there if you want to take it.
Well, I mean, we should just wait till the start of the
But
candle.
I
right?
think it could be turning around now.
Yeah, I'm listening to what you're saying.
I don't know because it did break down quite a ways because it was kind of like a bunch of little hills and then all of a sudden a big drop.
It's not my method, but look where the MACD crossed back at the top of this. That's where I would have got in, because the MACD crossed right there, boom, and then I would have taken at least one win there, bam, and we could have taken more. But see, that's where I'm feeling a little more safe. Like some of these trends, you don't know unless you feel like, yeah, this okay. So like Tesla's about to do what I want it to do. I mean, it looks kind of funky, and it's kind of a narrow cross, but if we're looking at Tesla, if the MACD actually can cross and confirm, which I don't know that it
Are
will.
we looking
see.
at the same chart here? What are you
Yeah.
looking at?
I'm looking at Tesla.
Okay, but what
I'm saying a call.
so you're
if-
looking for you're waiting for
I'm
that
looking
MACD
I'm
to
waiting
cross.
for moments where the MACD is going to go ahead and
Okay,
and
because
cross.
I look at the actual candles first and foremost, and those candles aren't showing me nothing.
Right, but if the MACD and the stochastic are both oversold, and the
Right,
MACD is getting
But
ready to cross
the
up,
MACD lines, they're not even
there's
touching.
not enough momentum in the MACD. Like this one's probably going back down.
This
But-
one is going down.
But I'm going to look for scenarios where the MACD is actually getting ready to make a move, and then I'm going to alert you. Other than that, look for downtrends. Like NZD/USD has got a great downtrend, dude. It's just tanking down. I'll draw a line on that one. And I'm trying a new method of
Okay, see, I kind of think right now Tesla to me looks ripe for winning some down trades, some puts, I should say.
really.
I mean, it kind of does. I mean, I don't know, but it looks like, it was kind of consolidating a little bit. It was going down, then it kind of
Yeah, you're right. It
just kind of piddle farted there for a minute, and then now it looks like it's ready to go back down again. It's about to head a line down there, but
way down there though.
it's a little ways down there. But there's a little bit of a
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Tesla's probably a good.
if this candle is a decent, if it ends as a decent red candle, it's kind of pulling back up. So I don't know, but I think I almost feel like you got to have 3 or 4 candles in before you really know that it's gonna. Because it right now it's showing that
Right now, it's a bottom position. I mean, the MACD and the stochastic are in the bottom position, which means it could be over. Its push could be over. You know, like when it was up here, it was they were both kind of heading downwards, and they were spreading out. Now they're kind of heading over. So what chart is that? That's oh crap, dang it! I'll scoot all this over. All right, so you're looking at NZD. What is that one? No, that's Tesla. So you were looking at Tesla.
I'm not even looking at that anymore. I'm looking at
NZD USD. I think is the one that's probably going down, dude. Look at that, red candles.
What is it now?
Pressure. NZD USD. I mean, it's
well, it is going down. I mean,
it doesn't have a lot of line. I mean, it's way spread open. Like I almost think
I would say
this
looks like I almost think you should take a 2-minute though, because it's throwing a lot of green candles. So, but I do think that
right here.
I think you could put well, possibly. I would wait and see how this candle opens up, and then if it's not green, then take a 2-minute, because this opened up a little bit higher. So I'm not convinced yet that it isn't turning around, because it's starting to go back up.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, let's find one that you feel comfortable with. I'm going to find a
Oh,
position.
and you want to know why that's turning around?
What?
Look way over. It's at a massive consolidation line. You see that?
Well, yeah, it's been kind of bouncing around there. Yeah, it could. Yeah. Any one of those could be. Whoa, that's crazy. I'm glad we didn't take that trade. We would have looked like morons.
I'm glad not. Well, that's why I just wasn't feeling it. But I try to humor you sometimes, just to make you feel
tonight, dude.
To make you feel good about yourself.
I'm only going to be really excited about. I'm
only going to be excited if we win.
Like Twitter. Like it already happened, and I missed it. But Twitter happened. A crossover happened to the MACD, and we could have won that.
Hold on.
But it's over.
I hate that we have to scroll now to find.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm not a fan of this whole thing. Okay, what did we miss here on Twitter?
Well, Twitter, the MACD crossed about 2 candles ago, and it went up a good green candle. That if I would have caught that green candle, I would have had a win. I didn't catch it. That's why I'm gonna start looking for charts that have.
You're all about this new MACD thing, ain't you?
Oh, Amazon. See, Amazon's the right. Amazon's like I missed it too, because I don't know if that next one's gonna be green. But had I got it on this one, on this candle as a call at the top of that candle, then I'd probably be winning. I'd be winning it still. Let's see if I'm gonna win it. It's narrow, but it's. See, I think it does.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
when it confirms the MACD cross, it usually does give you at least one candle, and this might be a second. See, that would have been a win. Bam! All I would have had to do is see it coming, wait for it to confirm, and then take it.
But I have a feeling it could bounce off that white line.
Yeah, this method doesn't give you like 2 or 3 in a row. Usually, it gives you at least one, and then right now you're getting up to that white line, so it's anybody's game. I'm gonna start looking because. So ExxonMobil is probably a false. What I've noticed on ExxonMobil is this big red candle caused a crick in the MACD, and it caused it to kind of head down. That's not like a natural MACD movement. That's basically a false MACD. So this is actually probably not going to cross. I did this earlier today. I studied this a long time today. When it cricks like that with a big red down candle, that just means that it's like a false, thing. I think you can tell this is probably going to go up from here.
Yeah.
Because, it's a false crick, and then what I'm saying is it's not going to cross, and it's probably going to go back up because it's been going up, down, up, down. Well, we could trade on that. We could take a call on this. Not sure my method is.
What now? What are you looking at?
Could take a call on ExxonMobil.
Let me go over here and see.
What is wrong with you, man?
I'm looking at charts. Wait, you think you want to take a call on that?
I'm saying if you wanted to, you could take a call because the MACD.
The indicators are warring against each other. So
the MACD crossed. That big red candle had a crick in the MACD. That caused that crick.
Okay.
That crick was a false down. So it wasn't going to be a put because it never crossed, and that crick was sort of like making it look like it was going to go across.
So you're saying that candle manipulated the indicator, which caused that to look like it was rounding out, but it isn't really rounding out. It's still going up. It's just
Right.
Get-
That red candle, and if you follow the pattern of this, goes up, it went down, it went higher, high, higher, low, and now it's probably going back up. I'm not saying that we should do that. I'm just
it's
saying
not.
that.
I don't know. The current candle and the last candle make that kind of a questionable thing, but
Right.
because
But
this
it's
candle,
got a pattern. It's got a higher,
but it does have
higher,
a
low
it does have
pattern.
a pattern. Yes, I see that, and it could be going up. I'm not saying it isn't, but
Right.
it's
I'm
not
not
getting
saying
there.
we should get in on any of these yet because I'm still kind of refining my analysis of this new thing. I've noticed that the MACD crosses and you get the win, but if it does something like this where that red candle caused it to crick and look weird, that's not a reliable cross. Even if it crosses right now, not sure it would be reliable because of how volatile that big candle was prior. But right here, since you're looking at it, look at it. If this crosses, I'm going to act like I'm not taking a bid, but I'm going to act like I take a bid. I would say that still hasn't crossed yet. That's still straight. So if I wait one more candle, if that MACD actually crosses on this next candle, I could probably take a put. I'm not going to, I'm just saying. It's kind of confirmed to cross now, though. It's kind of cross confirmed right now. You see, it kind of, because of that red candle, you could take a bid any time in this candle if you think, let's just wait till this candle ends, because if this candle
a minute
ends,
ago you were wanting to tell me that it's going back up. So.
right, but if this candle ends red and that cross is super confirmed, I think you could win the next red candle. Let me see if I'm right, just because I'm trying to make sense of this. It seems a little late because it's already crossed and we didn't take the trade. Like this.
Well, just because it's over doesn't mean that it isn't still going down. I mean, that's how we've been trading for, like forever now. Is that
so? Here we go. It's a super confirmed. You take it put on this candle right here, and you've got.
I mean, to me that looks like it's gonna go down and maybe even shoot through that white line. I don't know, but it's definitely possible.
I guess I'm just trying to learn how soon I have to jump on the MACD, because if I wait till
if you're just looking for one candle, but I generally look for a whole breakout as where you're looking for.
Right.
You've found that it seems that you can get one single win from the MACD crossing.
Yeah, but you see how this one might lose? It's because the MACD actually crossed in the previous candle. The little candle was when the MACD really did cross, and it was kind of like, then that's when I should have entered. As soon as I saw it cross, I should have entered. Entering on this next candle is dangerous because obviously this is going to lose. But when I said earlier it's crossed, I should enter, I'd be winning right now still, and if this one stays down there, I'll still winning.
Okay.
So anyway, my plan is sort of working in my head.
Okay, take a look at Boeing, because I think it's going to set up what you're talking about here. If this candle turns red, I don't know if it's going to. The candle is kind of manipulating the MACD. So, but it looked like it was dropping a minute ago, and then the MACD, the blue and the yellow were kissing, and it looked like they could cross over if the candle went down. But I don't know if that's going to happen.
Microsoft too. Microsoft would have been a win if I would have just saw that when it happened. In fact, it could have another one in it. You think it's going to the white line? But for sure, that would have been one where as soon as I saw the confirmation on that candle right before it, I would have taken a call. It would have been a huge win. Now I don't know because it's already going up there. So I'm going to go back to Boeing. Boeing, the only problem with Boeing is the MACD is kind of not really heading into each other. It's kind of like wanting to go back up. But if it does cross down, then yeah, if it crosses through there. But right now I'm not sure it's going to. Microsoft, though.
Well, it kind of changed. It's not doing it now. So
right, Microsoft actually would have been the picture perfect of what I'm talking about, and I would have seen it coming, because I would have seen, if I would have been looking at it, I would have seen, okay, the stochastic cross. It's kind of like the double cross, but it's almost like just taking it really, really literally as soon as the MACD crosses. Yeah, the MACD crossed there, but now it's not sure. But But don't let me confuse you. I mean, I'm just showing you what I might. I don't want you to think I'm crazy if I say, hey, look at this. Dang.
Well, no, I mean it's a good indicator. It's a good observation if you know that it works mostly. Then I mean I'm all for it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find different scenarios where I would have seen it and taken it, and there are a couple that you lose. That next candle just goes the wrong color.
Yeah, that does happen. Yeah.
Exxon did that. You had a cross and it just went green. And that's why I used to do the double cross.
Okay,
with
go
a 2-minute
to
trade.
FedEx real quick.
I used to do it with a 2-minute trade because sometimes when
Go
it
to
crosses-
FedEx. It's
gotcha.
about what you're talking about is probably about to happen.
Yeah, stochastic is down. MACD is getting close to. Yeah, it's getting close to. It's kind of flat, but it's still. If it turns and heads through it, then yeah, we could win some down trades. So what is this? FedEx? Man, I got like 50,000 charts open. I want to keep looking at that one.
I'm just wondering, if my house should get hit by lightning, will I be electrocuted wearing headphones?
I don't think so.
You don't think?
Dude, look at Tesla though. I think Tesla.
It's just a random question, but
Tesla's like actually doing what you think, what you would like. It's got some wicks, but still, if it gets through that white line.
okay. I
kind of-
also have reason to believe FedEx may do the same thing, but
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm back on FedEx. It looks like it's breaking down. If we can get that MACD to cross, I'd be willing to just jump in on it. Or if you can anticipate the cross and you think it's down, it's still kind of in a line though. It's under the line.
whoa,
but it's,
whoa.
You see what I mean? It's that's the line right there. But if it can cross down on this line,
Well, it just kind of jumped up with a great deal of force there. Did you see that?
no, I was looking at Tesla. But
Look at where
did-
it started.
Yeah, it just jumped up that far.
Well, it's probably that line, dude. It went a little bit below it. And
yeah,
dude,
but if
it
it gets
just
below this line, dude, it's probably home free.
well, yeah, but it shot up past that line when the next candle opened. The next candle opened higher. What is that? NZDJPY.
NZDJPY might. I've got that one setting up. Yeah, this one's setting up for a downtrend. If the MACD crosses, I would be into this one, like for sure, like for a 1 minute just down. It isn't crossed yet, but I mean, and you don't know if it's gonna cross. I mean, it might not.
No, that kind of kicked up a little bit.
Well, yeah, but still, it's okay if it does that because in the next 3 to 5 candles, the MACD is either gonna cross or it's not. And the moving average is down. Yeah, this one looks pretty hot, dude. If this one can go
It's
down.
got some up force though.
Right, I'm not saying it's a full out just downtrend. I'm saying it's a,
Right. I don't think it's going to go down very far.
well, unless the MACD crosses, it could go straight through this line all the way down to this line down here. It could end up down here. It could go.
Well, I mean, it could. It could.
It's overbought, and the MACD is at a high level. I mean,
It
fairly
just
high.
doesn't look. It doesn't look like it's the right setup for a big, like, just drop.
No. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, FedEx. But I'm gonna go look for some more MACD possibilities.
Anybody out there want to leave us a comment? Let us know where you're watching from.
Ooh.
Say hi to us, because that way we are reminded that we've got people watching us that are bored out of their minds and want us to take a trade.
Ooh, crude oil is actually won in 40 seconds. It kind of already crossed. I missed the cross. This would have been winning. If I had taken this little candle, I would have won this one. That's awesome.
Well, just because
Do
you
you think
didn't
it's
doesn't
going
mean you
up?
won't
Do you
get the
think
next one.
Do you think it's going up to the white line? That looks pretty promising, really. I'd be
It's
willing
pretty
to take-
strong, yeah. I mean, this looks pretty good.
It's
I
a
think you
double
could probably.
cross towards the white line.
Do you get the trade set? Because this looks like it could be a good first trade here. I think it's going to probably go up to that line. I'm guessing. But
Yeah, 140 at 1 minute.
yeah, I would take this given the indicators and where it's coming from. I mean,
Oh yeah, look at that.
jumped up there a little
The
bit.
indicator's kind of spread apart. I think it's going to go up there. The problem with that trade is that green candle just kept getting higher and higher. I feel like when that's happening, we should probably just take it. Like even if it's 10 seconds before, because we would have had that down here halfway through that middle, that green candle. We would have had our position like more like down here. And I was getting kind of nervous about that. Our position would,
Well,
if I would have,
Sometimes when the candle keeps going up, it's kind of a bad thing sometimes, because
right. Well, because
I think this candle's still pulling up, though. I think this could win.
20 seconds, and I think it might. But if I had taken it when I
There it
got
goes.
the gut feeling, we'd be way winning it.
Yeah.
The gut feeling was way down there where my line, I drew that line. And I think the next time I have that gut feeling, when I'm a little bit late I'm going to take
When
it.
it's just
if
jumping
we
up like
agree-
that,
Yeah, when we agree that we're going to get in on it. And
we
it's
won
just,
it, bro.
Oh, do you see how we would have won it by huge had I, like when we agreed, like, yeah, that's got pressure. That's going up. Yeah, let's get in. I should have just got in because it was going.
Yeah.
We waited to get that high position.
Mm-hmm.
Well, which was not good. In terms
We
of
did get a
mileage.
comment. We got our first comment from a Haley Eakins, first time she's ever commented.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I was being sarcastic. It's called sarcasm. She's like our only loyal watcher.
Oh, we won.
I think my
one.
dad watches too. Hi, Dad, if you're watching.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I
Yeah.
love you. I love
I'm in
that
the store
movie,
and I'm singing.
dude. Yeah. Ooh, dude, look at Cisco. Let's take some wins on Cisco. Is it going to go up? Is it going to keep going? Look at it.
Haley is my daughter, for those that don't know.
Cisco is really good, dude.
Okay. It's stock, right? I'm still trying to navigate this new.
Yeah, I think
This
you better
new
hurry
deal
to get there
here.
and decide
Okay.
if you want in on it.
That's a big. There's no real line right where it's at.
Yeah, I mean, I think it can, well.
I think
yeah.
I think we'll get another candle out of that. That's just going up. So, yeah, I mean, you could probably get in on that. Hopefully, it just cranks up there.
That makes me nervous because you said that, then I just entered. So I probably should wait till the candle's over.
Well, that's the idea.
I would
That's
have gotten
why.
a better position.
Well, maybe it might just
Maybe.
blow up there before it's.
I guess if it's just if we're thinking that we're gonna see it and it just starts hopping up, I kind of don't like doing that because, see, that's fine. But here's my problem. Sometimes I get like impulsive when I'm thinking, okay, let's get in on this, and then I just get in and then I'm like, oh wait a minute, that candle's gonna end red, So I do kind of like waiting to the front of the candle. Like
right.
this one would have been either way. This would have been the same thing because I pretty much entered right about where it's going.
Yeah, you're right on the.
But
Right on the
look-
line.
Look at that. What the heck's wrong with that? So is
Yeah, it
this
could still
going
go up. I think it could still pull up. I mean, it's got 30 seconds on it. Never mind. Oh, you entered. Oh, crap. That's right. You entered
way early.
You entered way early. If this ends green, I'm going to kill you. Just so you know.
Then
I don't
if
think
we-
it's going to, so I think you're lucky. But actually,
It is.
you know what? I'm going to kill you.
Should I enter the second trade on this candle?
Yeah, I mean, you could. I think I think it may still go up, but it's kind of rounding off.
You're not giving me much to work with there, bro.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you're right. That would have won if I did. That's what I'm saying. I think maybe this
that's
idea.
why we don't do it. That's why we don't enter until the
'cause
end
we're
of the
talking
candle.
we're talking about next candle color.
That's all we
probability.
base it on is the next candle color.
Yeah. So I don't think that I should jump in on trades because if I had waited, that one might have won, right? Or yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it ended red though.
I think this one's probably going. I want to say that this will.
I think this is going to
will
win.
end
'cause
green.
It's still, it's still going up there. It's got 20 seconds. It really does want to go. See, it's got pressure. It's small pressure. I'm okay with that. It's got 10 seconds. I got a little late on the candle. 10 seconds. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Got 4 seconds on the. We still got a couple seconds left. Come on, baby. There we go.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Second win of the night. And I think I've got to make sure that we are true to ourselves here. So.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not going to do that again. That was stupid. Not stupid, but just
No,
Like
no,
the
no.
other-
You had it right. It was stupid. No, it was just stupid. You had it right.
okay. FedEx, dude. Look at FedEx. That is the most perfect uptrend I've seen in a long time. That's your method.
That's my
17
jam right there?
seconds. Yeah, and you got 140. Do you want it on this or no?
Are you set properly? Oh yeah, that is nice.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
want
and
it
there's
on
no
set
real
properly?
line yet. Yeah, at the end of this candle, yeah, I would take it, dude, because this looks real nice.
It bounced down a tad, and I took it.
I see that, and it's going to go up more too. I believe we're going to get us a win on this.
I mean, that's your perfect, dude. About a couple weeks ago, that was your jam, dude, right there.
Not a couple weeks ago. This still is. This is when I see a little outbreak. That's a nice staircase right there. Everything about that looks really good to me.
We're at a line
That can
maybe
turn
about
around
right-
sometimes, but
right
that
here.
looks good.
I'm not sure we should re-enter because there's a flat spot right here. We're at a line. I mean, it's this will probably win, but like, you see what I'm saying?
Well, I hope it does.
This flat spot right here is where it was before. I mean, it's like, yeah. Let's hope this wins. Let's see if this wins. 11 seconds. Come on, baby. Come on. Get some
Come
blood
on.
pressure. It
Go
doesn't-
on
it
up.
kinda
Go
keeps
on
wanting
up.
to bounce around down up there. Come on now. Come on now. Come on.
Oh
now.
no! Oh
Yeah.
come on!
Yeah.
Dang it! Nope, we didn't
That
get
was
it.
so close. That was so close.
That was
All right.
close. All right, second trade.
We're at $3.20. So, what do you think about this line? Do you think it's over? I think it might be. It's sort of at this like consolidation.
It looked really good, but no, it was short lived.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We're only on a second trade. But that one did look really good.
Intel. What's happening with Intel?
Man, FedEx just is tanking now. Oh yeah, dude. Well, just tell me if you want in on this.
We'll
next
draw
one.
out the lines. What's the lines look like, and how many?
There's nothing down there, bro.
There's nothing down there.
I mean, I can get in on.
All right,
this.
go in. Get in on this next candle because I think it's still got. It's going to drop at least one more. I hope. You got 3 seconds.
Okay. That bottom wick scares me, but there's no top wicks on any of these candles, and so that is actually a pretty nice downtrend. I mean, it's kind of like way down there. It's pretty spread apart. Let's see what happens. We're on a second. Yeah, we're on a second trade. Second trade. You think it's going down? It's got 30 seconds.
No, I think we might be a little late. A little late to this party.
Little late to the party. Well, where is that bid on Intel? Yeah, I closed Intel. I don't know, man. That does look like it. That one bottom wick kind of scared me. That I think we got in that late. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, we're on a third trade, which is 720. Look at that consolidation. I'm going to look for some. Oh, yeah, that's not big enough. I need some real. We're on a third trade now, so I need some real serious like.
I think you should take a 5-minute call on Intel.
Look at NZD/USD though. Man, I think that one 5-minute call on what? An Intel?
Yeah, I'm just kidding, but
Oh, I would if you tell me to.
I think it might still be going down actually.
Intel?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the way we used to bid, yeah, we would take. You want to take this
what's going
next
on
trade?
what's going on with NZD USD? Is it just is there
It's
anything
tanking,
down
dude.
there?
It's freaking tanking. Looking at it, 13
Nothing's
seconds.
down there?
There's nothing down there really. Well, oh no, it's at a massive line right now. Sorry.
Well, then never mind.
Right here. It's at a pretty big
Yeah,
line.
that's a big line.
Let's just watch it. But you think NZD, let's see. Where were we losing at before?
Intel.
Intel. Yeah, Intel's, I mean, we can just go ahead and enter on the next one if you think. There's no wick on that one. There's no wick so far on this one. Let's watch it and you tell me candle pressure. Read this candle pressure and tell me if you think it's
What are
going
we
down.
looking at now? Intel?
Intel. You got 35 seconds. There's no wick. There's no wick. I mean, it's got down pressure. It's got good down pressure. That little green candle was just our loss. That was just our random
just-
loss.
Just the one.
We're in a downtrend for sure. We don't have much.
Do you want to take a 2 minute?
We could just to be safe. If you want to be real safe.
All right, third trade. You can take it.
I mean, it's solid unless it turns around. Okay, I'm on a 2 minute, $7.20 trade.
Okay.
I think we'll win this one, even if this one kind of rebounds. But there's a little green, but that's some big red candles, and this is going down.
Yeah, this is going down, dude. I'm
Just
pretty
let that go
confident this is
down.
going
We're on
down.
a second. This will be a third trade. I just keep looking at that Intel. I wish I could somehow make it easier to move these over. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it. Like, that kind of scares me. How Intel's just sitting there. It's been in the money the whole time. It doesn't have
Yeah.
any real. It doesn't have any real up pressure. Also, NZD USD OTC is still going down. It hit that line. It's still going down. I just don't know about these. These are more like how we were winning before. We were finding these long lines and just winning. You know.
Right.
This one's kind of scaring me though because it does not want to.
It doesn't seem to want to drop below that line. We're already at 1 minute,
We got 1 minute left.
and it hasn't moved away from this line. I mean, it's right where
Here
it started.
goes.
We took a 2 minute so that we could be further down below it, and we're right at it.
Yeah, but I think it's going to go ahead and go. It has more down than up pressure.
Yeah, it does.
I speak positively over our trades.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I try to as well.
There it goes. Look at that. It's
It's
teetering.
going
Come on,
down.
baby.
It's going down, bro. It's going down. Just relax. It's going down. It's going down. It's turning red. Can't you see that's red,
Hey,
not green?
don't lie to me. I'm like closing my eyes and listening to your commentary. 21 seconds. 21 seconds. It still is wanting to go down. It does have some pretty intense up pressure, but let's say it's going down.
It's gonna. If it just drops a little bit, we'll win it. There it goes. There it goes. Drop, drop, drop. Nope. Never mind.
Okay, that's a loss.
Wow.
We're on a fourth trade on those stupid.
Okay.
on
Well,
those
let's find a
stupid
good.
charts.
A
I mean,
good.
that actually looks pretty good. Don't tell me that next one's going to be red. See, would we have won the 1 minute? We would have won the 1 minute, wouldn't we have? Yeah,
What do we
would.
have?
Yeah, it's small, but we probably would have won it because I entered, you know. Yeah, I kind of think NZD USD OTC is sort of just the same thing. It's really slow down pressure, really slow. I'm not so sure I wouldn't just take another. I mean,
Hold on, because
it's really slow.
Tesla.
But you find me one that you believe in.
I think that Tesla could be dropping right now. It went up a little bit. It's an up current, but I want to see what the next candle is going to do, because if it goes 3 red, then it's likely to just keep going down, but I don't know.
Uh-huh. You keep looking at those. So our next trade is 1620, is that right? I'm going to put our next trade in. 1620, it's a fourth trade. So can we win this one?
We're going to win this one, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I want you on Tesla right now.
Okay.
Does this look like it's going to go to that white line?
I mean, that's a big red candle, but it's like a premature. I don't know that it's going all the way to the white line, but I mean, it's definitely going down. It hasn't crossed down yet. It's in, but yeah, I think we could take it. I mean, that's a big red candle, but what do you think? We'll see how it opens. So if it's going down for good, then it's going down. You want it?
Yeah, I mean, there it goes. I think it's going down.
This is actually one of those ones. If you look at the MACD cross, it's premature, but it's getting ready to cross the MACD.
Yeah.
I mean, the MACD
This
is
is
gonna cross on
this is going to go down. I mean, it's going down. So I have every reason to believe that this is going to be our win here. So, and we're kind of in the middle. I hate being in the middle of a candle unless I know that it's below that, but
the MACD is going to cross on this one. Actually, I think this next one, the MACD is going to do its confirmation. We got 17 seconds.
I would like
on
this candle to go down
if this
below
candle
that.
ends red and the MACD crosses right here, watch the MACD. Watch what's going to happen to the MACD right now. Oh,
Boom,
see?
there it crossed. Yeah.
Confirmed its cross. 5, 4, 3, 2.
2,
You got to win there,
1.
buddy.
Yes.
And this is going down from here. We're not going to
Yeah.
but
Well, that's a win.
that's a win right there. And look at that MACD cross. Dude, just look at this chart and see that had we entered at the bottom of this red candle, let's just watch it. Right when the MACD confirmed.
You think this would be another win? Oh, I believe you, dude. I believe
I
this.
think it will. I mean, I'm still trying to make sure if this method works, but the MACD crossed at that moment. And this is going to be a narrow win, but it would actually be like 2 seconds after the candle ends. Let's see. It scares me, but they always kind of do. This method kind of scares you because it's there.
No, that's not a narrow win. That would be a good solid win.
1002 Bam. Yeah, I would have had that one. Yeah, it's a small candle, but it still would have been a good win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back at $1.40. Do you got that amount in?
Back at $1.40, and we have 3 wins for the night so far.
All right.
I mean, and these charts aren't like the most amazing charts ever.
No, tonight's kind of crap. Kind of.
Ooh. Can we take an upbid on NZD/USD? It just. I mean, I don't know. We might be late to it, but the MACD just crossed. Like this candle right here.
You want to take a call on that?
Yeah, kind of. What do you think?
I mean, it's kind of sideways, but yeah, I mean, I think there could be another green candle in this. So
Okay. Yeah, because it's going up, right?
yeah, I would be okay with that.
Because I wanted to get in one candle earlier, but I still think this would work because
Yeah,
the
it looks
MACD
like it's climbing up. I mean, it's probably going to go to it's probably going to get near that white line, I would guess. But
I hope it does go up. Sometimes they retract, but like this one, the MACD crossed at the candle prior to the one we entered on. Like we were one candle late to it, but sometimes when it crosses, I take 2-minute calls because sometimes it takes 2 minutes for it to do it. But I think this will be a win. I don't know. We could probably go again too if you want. What do you think? Do you think this is actually going up to the white line? I don't know.
that's not moving very fast. But I mean,
But it is out of oversold and overbought. I mean, it might be worth just going ahead and re-entering. Let's re-enter because the moving average is getting ready to cross too.
nothing looks like it's dropping. So
Okay.
yeah,
let's
I mean,
go
you
again.
could take another one, I would say.
Dude, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Okay, this white line is kind of, it's definitely a downtrend, but it's kind of sideways. And all
Like
three of
it's
these
almost like it's
indicators,
flipping.
yeah, all 3 of these indicators are coming out of overbought or oversold, sorry. And they're just going up. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
this could be like 7 green candles. I mean, I know they're kind of small, but
But it is. I mean, this is going to go up. This is going to be another win, I believe.
I think we should
you
consider
think you should
another
get in
entry.
again. I don't know. I don't like.
I don't
I
know, it's
don't
kinda
like the way
small.
it's moving now.
Let's wait because we might lose this. Dang it. Dang it.
Well,
Dang it. All right. that's
crap.
right.
We won the whole dang time until then.
4. So we got 4 wins right now. That's actually good. We're going to go to a second trade. 320. The only way we're going to make wins is by making trades, really. So
Right.
So what is this going to do? Is it going to keep... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. That one's over because it's already crossed and now it's flat. I'm going to go find another... I'm going to go find you another scenario. Man, I wish Tesla wasn't at 77% right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Because it looks like it's going to cross. I'm going to look for cross... and we're at a $3.20 trade.
You got the amount in?
I got the amount in. Apple. Facebook. Now they're kind of all moving sideways now. Ooh, Johnson & Johnson, dude. I'm not sure that it's not over, but look at it and tell me what you think, because there's 2 lines right there. Kind of hit
It's at
one of them.
61%, bro.
Oh, well, okay. Just close that out. But that's a nice little upturn there, isn't it? I'm looking. Oh, Citigroup. I think Citigroup might. I think Citigroup might actually.
think
I'm gonna
that-
keep an eye
I
on
think that
Citigroup.
Apple
Oh, Netflix.
is set for a big drop here
Go
soon.
look at Netflix right now. It's about to cross. Actually, okay, that's a little premature, but Netflix is like right on the cross down. So
There,
it
it
just
just
confirmed
crossed,
it
but-
just crossed. But do you want in? I don't know. We should wait one more. But
Yeah,
let's
because I'm not
watch.
convinced. This one might be a false one here.
right, let's look at it because why would it be false? It's not.
I don't know, because it's only as good as the. As
I don't know though. I mean, I think it still is going to win. Look at it.
Well,
it's-
I mean, yeah, you know.
I'm not sure it will win again, but maybe. I mean, it crossed. Do you think it's gonna go down from here? I don't know, because it's at a line kind of. It's at its own little line of resistance right here. Like it's been sitting right there. Like it kind of hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there. Yeah, this is a dangerous one because of the line that's sitting right there.
Right.
Like a false cross because of that line. You see how it hit it a bunch? Down, down, tail, 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 tail. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, your MACD is about to cross over on Citigroup.
Is it?
It just crossed. There it was. There's the cross. I don't
Okay.
know that it's going up.
Mm,
It's kind of uncrossing.
it's kind of uncrossing. You think we should take
Well,
a
it
call
is.
right here?
It is going up, sort of.
You want me to call this? Like right where it's at? It's down below. You want to just get a... I don't know. That's not a super confirmed cross because it kind of crossed.
Well,
but
it
then it's-
crossed as soon as that candle opened up. It crossed, and then it uncrossed as the candle dropped.
Yeah. Let's
See it
watch.
moving? It's like crossing and
Yeah.
uncrossing.
It's not kind of like... I'd like to see them like actually cross. So a 2-minute call. I could do a 2-minute call on this.
I don't think it's going up.
No, it's not crossing. Yeah, you're right.
At the end of the day, I trust my gut more than I do the indicators.
No, I agree with you. But let's see how this candle opens. Because that was a total false cross. Total. Now it's straight away. Now it's totally straight. So Citigroup is a no-go. What was this? Netflix. Okay, so Netflix is dangerous because it's got this strange line of...
I feel like Cisco is like wide open for just a big free fall. Every time I see all this gap underneath there, I just feel like what goes up must come down, you know?
Yeah, you're probably right. Cisco has a couple of lines I'll draw here. Cisco, and then I'll look at the indicators to see. I mean, yeah, dude, they're down. If it starts to go down, they've kind of all crossed and they're all overbought. I don't know. It's sort of struggling.
Everything has been gradually kind of rounding out,
It definitely is rounding out from where it was. You know,
and
it kind of had this. It's kind of.
but it's close to that line, so it's hard to say what it's going to do.
But if it does start to go down, this is one. What is that one? What is that? Cisco?
Yeah.
I keep looking at Cisco then. Whoa. What'd you say, Apple? Apple's kind of tanking up, dude. It stopped and went up. Do you want in on Apple? Look at Apple. You only got 10 seconds, but it kind of
is
went
there anything-
sideways, and then it started going back up. And now it's
You could
just
take
going.
the next one on Apple. It looks pretty good.
Okay.
Are you set?
Yeah, I'm ready. I mean, because it kind of stopped here. It kind of did its little consolidation jig here, but then it sort of started going up from there.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going up. Everything's wide open, so
Yeah. What do we have? It's above all of
yeah,
its
it looks like there's a lot of up potential for this.
it's above all of its the highest support is above.
Yeah, there it goes. I think it's gonna get a burst of energy and go
Come on,
up
baby.
here.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Dang it, you sucker. I mean, it had like so many up pressures going here. What's the problem with it? What's the problem?
We got down on it. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, 80%, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're at a third trade, which would be 720.
And then it starts going up as soon as that's over.
I think it's in another consolidation, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. It's consolidating.
In fact, it might actually go down if the MACD crosses down. The stochastic already did.
Well, that's what I said earlier. Apple looks like it's set to tank. I mean, like
Okay,
just
well,
drop.
let's take it down then. Let's take it down from here. 720. There's the line it's going to go under. If this MACD crosses in this next candle, I'll just jump on it because, I mean, it's in an uptrend, so it could not go down. But
I feel like it's been rounding out. Look at the way it hits up there. I mean, those two candles
boom,
up there are
boom.
about the same size. It just looks like a turnaround point to
do
me.
you think I should get in if this MACD actually crosses?
Like I said, if it throws 3 candles of the same color, then it's probably going down. But yeah, I think this is going down. But that's my guess. But I don't know. I might take a 2-minute. I don't know.
At the next candle? Because we're already in it now.
Those just crossed.
Just take
so
it now? It just crossed now. I would take it now.
you
I
could
would just
take it now
2-minute
if you're.
Yeah, because I think you're right. I just took the 2-minute now because these crossed. We're going to lose position if it just starts going down from here. They confirmed their cross. The stochastic goes down, confirmed cross. The only thing is this is out. This is in a uptrend, but it is.
But it's totally turning around. The
is totally
stochastic
turning
and the
around.
MACD is coming out of
Right.
overbought.
And every time it gets up there, it turns around. So, I mean, it goes up there. You can see the indicators. They get up there together, and they turn around. Like here, boom, turn around. I think a 2-minute put was perfect here. I think we probably should have entered right when it did it, because we would have been closer to this line that it's on. I still think this could go down. I don't know why it's doing that. That was kind of funky, but that's what I mean. Well, even a 2-minute on the actual crossover we would have been here. Let's see, we would have been right here. Oh, we would have been right here. I've got a minute left, so what do you think about this trade? This trade looks pretty low.
Well, I think we got a terrible position. I don't know. Every time we enter in the middle of a candle, we usually regret it.
Because I could have entered at that. I would have been on this line here, and that might win 40 seconds. Actually, it would have been a minute more. Would have been a little bit.
This is
longer.
going to drop a little bit, I think. I think
Got
this is
30
going to go down. We
seconds.
could still win this. Because I think this is
30
going to go
seconds.
down. The next candle is going to open up, and it might open up red and
25
push
seconds.
below there. I don't know. But I have a feeling the next candle is going to open red.
Come on, baby. You need to have some energy. You need your energy drink right now. It's at a
Yeah,
pretty
this
big
candle's
line. We
going to
have
go down,
13
but will it
seconds.
go that far? I don't know. It might.
We got 10 seconds. This is actually possible. It's 5 seconds.
Yeah, this is
6
possible.
seconds, 4 seconds. That's not gonna hit it. It's not gonna hit it quick enough. Watch it
Dang
go to
it.
it. Watch it go to it.
All right, what's our next trade?
Well, what was that? 720, 1620. We're on a fourth trade again, man.
Okay.
We're kind of playing with fire up there because it's not.
Yeah. Let's don't do that again. All right.
Oh, dude. Look at American Express. I mean, that's
I'm on
crazy.
it.
I wouldn't even. It's about ready to cross. If I entered, I'd have to enter. I'd have to enter right now, and that's crazy looking. But if that crosses, I'd have to enter.
Did you take a 2 minute or one?
No, it'd have to be a 1, but I don't know if it crossed. It did cross. I just went ahead and took it. Look at that
I gotcha.
position.
It looks good. I mean, to me, it looks good.
Dude, I don't know. That's kind of a crazy chart, but this is based
That's
on.
a good. No, you're doing good so far. I mean, it's going straight down.
That's based on the moment it crossed. Did you see when I entered it shot down?
It shot way down. Yeah, this is going
And it's
down.
kind of
bro.
volatile, but I think it's going to win. Cuz it see that's what I mean when this thing crosses down, I think
Yeah.
I think it just wins. I think that when they both cross like that, you have like a very short window to win. I'm hoping and praying that wins, dude, on a fourth trade.
I'm praying it wins,
14
man. Yeah, I
seconds.
think
It's
this
bu-
is going to be a win, dude. I
Like-
think it will. This is just really really shooting down. This is going to be a big. If this wins, dude, this is going to be a big win, bro. We got it. We got it, bro. We got it. Boom.
Dude, I never in a million years over the last 10 days would have ever taken a trade like that. Because that's got wicks all over it, big fat ups and downs. I mean,
That was a good win. Go ahead and give yourself a happy dance.
woo, baby, woo, baby, woo. I don't know, man.
Well,
that was.
good night, folks.
Does that make you nervous? Did that make
Yeah,
you
that
nervous?
was stressful, dude. That was stressful.
I mean, look at that chart, dude. Why did you allow me to do that?
Because, well, number one, we just both kind of saw it, and before I could even say anything, you just entered. But dude, it was the right entry. Good job on that because yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking, man, those wicks, just top and bottom, scare the crap out of me. But at the same time, when you took it and it shot down, I'm like, yeah, that was a good move. I mean,
Well, I only based it on the actual crossover happening at that second. Like okay, go to Amazon OTC. We're at a first trade in 30 seconds. If this, and I don't think it's going to now. It's kind of flatten out. But if this ends and crosses over, we should take a call. Because I think it wants to. I mean, it's messing around a little bit, but like,
yeah, this looks kind of consolidating right here.
yeah, it before you looked at it, it looked like it was totally gonna. That candle was almost green, and it looked like it was getting ready to cross.
Yeah, not anymore.
Let's see what happens. Because right now it's really looking funky. Yeah, it's too funky. I wish we could find a big line of. Oh, actually, it's.
I haven't found a lot of big lines tonight.
We're on 5 wins tonight.
Yeah, 5-1. Citigroup is doing something. I mean,
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
I don't know how far it's going to go because there's a line down there, but right there. But
Yeah, but but Citigroup is actually it's at a white line, which I might be careful with. But are we on a first trade? Yeah, we're on a first trade. But if this MACD crosses, then I think we're good to go, dude. We just take it.
All right, you got the trade amount set to 140.
Yeah, $1.40. But I don't. This candle won't. I don't think we'll get a confirmed cross on this candle. Maybe.
But it looks like we'll get another red candle here, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't know. You want me to take it?
Well, it's kind of late now, but
It's late now. It hasn't confirmed yet. I don't know. Let's let it confirm because it's kind of pointing down.
it's going to confirm, but it might be kind of late by the time it does.
I don't know, but if it does confirm, well, I guess this could bounce. I think it's going down to I think it's going down though. I think it's going down to. It's got this could be a good line. This could be. I don't know. This one, I'm still okay with this one. If this confirms, I think we should get it because they're both coming
Even though
out.
it's about to hit a.
Yeah, it's not going to hit a line yet. Watch if this confirms. It's not going to hit a line yet. It just depends on if this has any pressure down.
Well, so far it does, but it is retracting a bit. But I mean, there's no
wait
top
and see
width.
how it opens real quick. I'm just gonna if it gives me a big fat crosseroo.
It's probably going to. Yeah, a big one.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. It crossed big time, and now it's probably going to go down. It probably was going down before too, but you know.
I mean, this looks like it's gonna be our 6th win.
Is it? Are we going to be halfway there, babe?
Yeah, go ahead and sing it, Bon Jovi.
Dude, your text messages are like, I'm in.
I was trying to get your attention, and then I didn't realize you told me to call you when I was in. So
I got none of those messages. Dude, look at that win. Is that going to be a win? Is it going to retract? Oh, crap.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think it's going to retract that much, dude. There's no way it's going to retract that much, dude. That's not even possible. Deep breath and boom.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to go happy dance. Whoa.
I don't know. This might be a big line, dude.
I mean, if it goes, I mean, we're at a pretty steady line. But if it goes through this line, you realize what that means.
Means
We'd have to be gutsy and take it. Where are we at?
I don't know. That is a strong support line down there.
Yeah, it's strong, and these are big candles. It's probably going to bounce, dude. If anything, like we were talking
I mean,
about
when it
today,
hits that line,
take a
you could
3-minute
almost
call.
bank on a 2 or 3 minute call.
That's what I'm saying. You want to take a 3-minute call when it hits this line? Like
It'd
right
be
now?
Probably
it's
worth.
It's going to start shooting up.
Yeah, I mean, if it obeys that line, but I don't know. Do you think it will?
I think so. It's getting ready to turn. I'll just take
Yeah.
a 3-minute call now. Because it's at that line right now. Dude, it's the MACD is starting, the stochastic's starting to crick. You know. And that's kind of ballsy. We don't take 3-minute trades usually.
Not usually. It's kind of out of the
This
ordinary.
is kind of
for
what we
us.
talked about today on the phone, though. I think some people, this is how they trade. They literally just look for these big support lines. They find them. They just wait till it gets to them, and they just take like a 5-minute call.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching the charts a lot today, and I've been seeing this a lot. Like this chart has been going down to that line and just bouncing off of it every single time. Now,
Right.
Could it
Well,
do it?
as long as the chart is obeying that support and resistance like clockwork, then I mean you're pretty safe. Because I mean, like you said, it's going to hit that line. It's going to go green, and it did. I mean, and I will be surprised if it breaks it. If it could, but the likelihood is not there. I mean, this green candle is a little bit higher than the last one.
My my position is a little high, you know, in general, like a little bit high. But these are big
Right.
candles in general, so I'm not worried about it. If this was a small candle chart, then I'd be worried. But
This candle here is probably going to get some momentum behind it.
yeah, it's trying to.
It's
About
trying.
a minute and 42. So sometimes, like over here, it went under it, and then it went green, and then it went down, but it never got back down to that line, and then it went under it, and then it went green. So I mean, it could screw around down here, but I think it's probably
I would like to see this candle end nice and big, green, that is. Maybe not.
Yeah, but the next candle, because we have 1:16, the next candle could just shoot green because it's got a pretty steady green pressure right here. I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive because look at that.
I don't know. It
It's
looks like it
breaking
might have
down.
broken it.
Yeah, it looks like it did. But what do you think now? I mean, it hasn't broken this.
What's our
part
second trade?
second trade is 320.
You might want to be ready to enter at this next candle
I'm gonna do a 1 minute. I gotta get it back.
because we might get another red right after this because it looks like it's just going to keep going down.
Okay. Do you think? Yeah, I mean it broke that, but I don't know. That's
You think it's got another red left in it after this?
it's a big red candle, but I mean it's also those indicators are just freaking tanking. Yeah, I mean probably. I don't know.
It shows no sign of slowing down, so I would just go ahead and get in at the end of this
All right.
candle because
Might as well. We need a win. What scares me about this trade is that wick, and it kept kind of coming back up, and it's kind of like that's a line. So I mean, it broke through the big line. It broke through the second line, and in that case, we might just want to keep re-entering until we lose.
yeah, I mean
broke through
it
two
fought
lines.
that line for a minute, and it broke it.
So I'm gonna set my thing for 140. If this is a good solid win, we might want to just go ahead and re-enter. I mean, if it
Well, yeah,
looks
I
like
would. If this is a
there's
good
no wick
win,
on that, yeah. Oh, come on, man, come on. 18 seconds. There's
Come on, keep
there's
going
no
down.
wick
There
on
you go.
that.
there you go, there you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, this could be a good solid line here.
Loss.
Now that
Okay.
it's broken that, it could be good. So go ahead and re-enter.
Okay. It's a 7th win and a. We got 2 viewers, man. I'm telling you, in 90 days from now, when these are $1,000 nights, dude, I'm gonna guess that our viewership is gonna go up.
Oh, I would think. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch two old guys making $1,000 a night? And the what they're going to do is kick themselves because they didn't get in on it. And we're closing that off here in just a few days. So
Yeah.
if you're not in yet,
I'm gonna re-enter.
Yeah, I would.
There's no upper wick, even if
As long as this
narrow,
wins here.
I'm gonna even if it's narrow, I'm gonna re-enter. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. What do you think?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you should.
Okay. It looks like it's starting to come back up.
Well,
now.
I mean, you didn't, but we won that, right?
Yeah, we won that. I think. Let me check.
Yeah, we won. We won.
that one. Okay, let's do this. I think we make a good choice here. I think this is going to win. It's
Gonna win. We didn't enter.
we did enter, bro.
No, we
are
didn't.
In.
We're
Bro,
not.
We are in.
How
What
are
are you
we in?
looking
I
at?
don't see it on my screen.
Oh crap! Did you not? Did I? Well, yeah, I'm entered. Look at my.
How
screen.
long is it?
It's 12 seconds left.
I'm
gonna
not
enter-
in.
I'm gonna
bro.
enter again.
I'm not in it.
Well, we'll have to check that. You didn't
Okay,
see
now
that
I
you just
am.
won? Did you?
It
well,
said
now you
I.
won.
Yeah, it said I. Wait, it just no.
Did it
yeah,
say
it's-
you won?
It said I won. I guess. Yeah, I just won that, but
Bro,
I didn't
you
see
were
it on
in
my
the
screen.
trade.
I,
All right,
no,
you
it
won that
wasn't.
one?
There was no line on my screen, but it said I won.
All right, well then you.
That was weird.
This has been the mother load, bro, tonight. And this was actually
This is tonight's mother load right here. Yes. This is where we would have killed it in the Super Series.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna re-enter again.
Yeah, I would.
5, 4. Boom. Okay, we're still 80%. Just be checking me.
Oh, yeah, because that does turn around when it starts doing this.
That win?
That
won,
one,
too.
bro.
All right.
What do we think of this? It looks like it could still pull down.
25 seconds. I mean, this might be a loss. I'm kind of losing track of how many wins, though. I'm trying to see. 1, 2, 3.
I've got
4.
10,
1,
but I
2,
don't know.
3, 4. Yeah, I forgot to write down that last one. This is our 10th win, and then this is going to be a loss for sure.
Oh, definitely.
10. We need 2 more. Let's make 2 more happen. That is the mother load, and that turned around. Did it turn around at a line? Yeah, it turned around a line, kind of.
So you want to make a call here?
Look at that right there. Yeah, I do.
What's the second trade?
320.
So should
I
you
mean-
let it go down here and put like a 3-minute
that's
call?
a line of it hit a line right there.
Should you make a 3-minute call on this candle when it goes down, like on
Heck
this
no.
consolidation call?
Maybe we should just call it now at the end of this candle. Right? Or do you think it's going up? I mean, I don't know. Do you want to do that? I mean,
Well, do you think it's going
We'll
to
just
keep
keep
going
going
down, or do you think
down.
it's going to go up from here?
I don't know. I mean, it could just keep going down. We should probably just watch it. Because, I mean, is it really going to bounce? Probably.
Well, what's the
But if
trade?
we
here?
take a call, we should probably take one down here at the bottom of this.
That's what I'm saying, because even if it consolidates, it'll be above the line,
But right now, I can't do that. Cause
but it's not going to that line, so it may not go down any further. What is the what's the amount?
$3.20. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it may just
consolidate.
start. It
I
might
think
just
we
start.
need to just go find something else.
Yeah.
What was that? That was Citigroup.
So-
Okay. What's Oh, we're gonna. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go find something else.
Let's see here. Yeah, we need to find something good because we're on a second trade. We just need 2 more wins.
Facebook is kind of tanking.
Kind of, but it's got lines
It's
everywhere.
volatile.
It's volatile and it's got lines everywhere. It's at a line kind of right there. Another line right there. It's at a line now. But if it goes through this line, then wait, what line did I do?
Well, we're on a second trade. I'm going to pretend that it's a last trade and find something that actually is going to win.
Yeah, Facebook looks volatile and it's also at a line, so I don't know. I'm gonna go look for some MACD crossers and see if.
Amazon.
Sometimes these charts, man, they just don't. You think they're gonna do something and they're just not. You know, every time we take one of those big long downs, like ooh, and then it just. turns
Amazon,
around.
I think, is going to have another green candle after this. You got 14 seconds to get
Okay.
in, but
Another red candle, you mean?
yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, you want in?
Yeah, it looks pretty promising to me, but there's no wicks, nothing.
320. We're in. Hope you're right, bro. It's down there pretty far. I mean, it's not really at any major lines. It's
No, but that was a nice candle, so
It's ticking down. It's not in the money yet, but it does want to
There
be.
it goes.
is.
nope,
It wants to be in the money.
it wants to be.
That's a big red candle, though, isn't it? What does it look like? Well, that's terrible. Maybe
That was a
that's,
major disappointment.
well, maybe. Okay, but it's. I'm gonna go look for some. Okay, second trade. We're on a third trade. The trade amount would be 720. I want to. Ooh, crap! Dang it, we missed a major FedEx double cross. I wouldn't say that it's gonna do it again, but I'm gonna start.
Well, it's at the
looking for
white
some-
line.
Yeah, it. Oh, crumple. Oh man, there's some volatility. I'm gonna stay away from anything that's just volatile.
Yeah,
I'm
we got to
looking
win
for-
this because we're on third trade.
Yeah. I'm
Looking
looking for-
back, it had 3 candles. Every time it's had 3 red candles in the last, 3 sections, it's had a green one after that. It's climbed up a little bit.
Oh, Facebook is actually something to look at. It's a little more dangerous because look at Facebook and tell me what you think about it. I'm trying to find the lines on Facebook. Yeah, there's one down here. It's underneath one. Here, it's underneath a major line. It hasn't gone. Facebook's kind of in a breakout downtrend. It's not got much resistance till. I'm not sure that candle looks very promising, but
No. If anything, I'd take like a 2 or 3 minute down, but we'll
like
put
the next time it shoots up, I'd take like a 2-minute put. But yeah, I mean it's probably going down to that line. It's down there, way.
I'd take 2.5 minutes, but you could probably, if you think it's going down there, you could probably take it now. But
It's 2.5 minutes, and I only took it because it kind of banked up there a little bit. I do think it's going to go down.
I think it's going to go down. It'll
I
probably
really
go
do
to that
think
line.
it is. I mean, it's kind of in a wide open breakdown, and I think the 2.5 minutes is a wise number. I don't think it's consolidating. I hope this isn't a line of resistance that I'm at. It's not that I can see. I'm gonna put a line right there where it's at and go back and look and see what's back there. The last line was there. It's at a little bit of a weird line right there. I don't know. Well, maybe it is. Maybe that is a line. Still think, are we going to be in the money in a minute and a half?
Yeah, I think it's going to. I think it wants to go down.
A minute and 30. It's moving pretty slow. Now it's getting some up pressure.
Where do you see the line down there? Where's the line?
There's a line pretty far down there, but then this is actually where it touched was kind of a line where it went down and went up. Well, that's not a line. That's just where it passed through. It ended there. The line that I saw was way back here. There's not really anything there where it's at. But it doesn't look promising unless it just shoots down now.
Yeah, I think it's going to go down.
I think so. I think you're right.
I want to think it will.
I want to believe you. It's got 50 seconds. It's a long time. It's a second,
Yeah,
third trade.
I think it might have just taken 2 candles up and now it's going to go back down. I don't know. But
Come
I
on
see
now.
trends do this all the time.
35
So
seconds.
as long as this candle can get some steam downward, then the next candle is going to open up in a few seconds. But I don't know, man.
I'm off this one. I think we lost it. 20 seconds. I mean, it's been down there. Oh, we got 50 seconds. Yeah, that's a bounce.
No, it's shooting the wrong way. We lost
That's a
it.
bounce, man. All right, our next trade is again 1620. I'm not taking any more crazy wackadills. I think I'm gonna go find me a double cross. I said that last time. Actually, this one's double crossing. We should take this one up, dude. Let's take
Where?
this one. Well, look at the MACD.
What are we
Right
on?
now.
What were we just on?
Facebook. The Facebook. Look at Facebook, dude. If the MACD actually crosses, I don't know now.
It's
though,
at
'cause look it.
79%, bro.
I know, and look at it. That's a weird looking candle. Like it's a massive wick. I thought
No,
I thought
get
the
off
MACD was
that.
about
Get
to
off that. It's
cross.
not a good payout,
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
off of
just no. We're on
Well-
a fourth trade, dude. This is not good. This is not a good.
Yeah, we need a good trade. Let's not.
American Express. It's about to have your MACD cross here. Your MACD just did cross.
Oh man, but that's so scary. Right? I mean, it kind of
Well,
crossed, but now it's
crossed and uncrossed.
not. Right. It's at a line, kind of. I don't know, man. That's scary looking. Find me something that's.
I think it's going down though. Yeah, it just did, and it crossed. Yep.
Do you want a minute down from here, like now? No, I don't know.
Not now.
Yeah, but you're right. It crossed, and it kind of. Let's see if this would have won. Probably would have. Yeah. I don't know that it's got another one in it, but it doesn't have a sure. It doesn't have another sure one in it because the cross. But look, it's volatile, but I think it will win. I think you're right because it did. Yeah, that would have been a win, dude. If I would have seen that in time and had time to process it. So let's find one of those that's coming up. That one, right? Yeah.
And yeah, I think
That would have won. I'm gonna look for some more like that. Ooh, Cisco.
I'm not sure that that's not going to still keep going down, but I don't know how far it's going to go.
What is it? Which one is it?
The one on American Express, but I don't know.
That one's scary, dude. Cisco. That was a decent double cross. Is Cisco going to the white line? Look at it.
I mean, I don't know. It looks like it's going down.
You want to take this next one? I mean, it's had 1, 2, 3. It had a little green retraction. It's double crossed. The moving averages are about to cross. It's kind of a big solid candle with no wicks on it. That kind of scares me.
That
But-
kind of scares me a little bit because there's no, which means the next candle could relieve the pressure of it.
Right. It hasn't done anything. Like it just, and it had a green candle before. Yeah. I think
That's
that
kind of
would-
what I thought it might do.
Yeah, I don't know why I got that sense too. With, like, there's no wicks on a candle and it's just giant. I just don't trust that much.
Well, it's the principle. What goes up must come down, and what goes down must go up. I mean, if
Yeah.
it's that kind of pressure, it doesn't sustain forever.
Right.
So if it didn't relieve itself a little bit, it's going to do it in the next minute.
Yeah. So fourth
But
trade.
what I'm not sure of is that this next candle won't be red after this.
Yeah, I mean it does.
So actually,
kinda look
you
like
might
it.
have even still won this one. Now that it's kind of got that out of its system, but I don't know how far it's going
I'm
to go.
not sure though. This is like struggling and it's going green. Yeah, this would have been a win maybe. That might have been a win. Just depends on
or a
how-
tie. I don't know.
Yeah, it just depends on how pocket option saw that. That might have been a win or a loss. Remember, we're on a fourth trade of 1620.
So it's got to be something we're sure of.
Yeah. Like crude oil had a big cross, and well, crude oil might actually be going up. No, crude oil's at a massive line. Crude oil's at a massive line. But crude oil did a cross, and it would have been a good win down there.
You don't think it's got another candle in it?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know if I want to chance it. It's due for a red.
I don't know that I would chance it on. No, it's just crossed through the massive.
If we're on a
line.
first trade, I'd say take it. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't-
This is too volatile because it's that line I drew is a massive line of support or resistance. So I mean, I'm guessing it's just going to go back down. You know, it could go back up. I just don't know. That one I don't have any real like conviction on.
Well, it's kind of obeying that line for now.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to go find something else. Or I'm going to look for some kind of crossover that's good.
But I don't know that. I don't know that we wouldn't win a put on crude oil, but I don't know because I tend to think it's it's probably gonna give a second red candle, but I don't know but these things it's 50-50
With crude,
chance.
it's in the land of possible consolidation, possible downtrend. I mean, we just don't know.
Yeah,
It
I
could
wouldn't
shoot
chance
straight up from here. 654. If we would have taken a call, that would have been a loss.
it. We'd have lost it. Yeah.
Yeah. And now I don't know. I mean, who knows?
It's trying to break that line, but I don't know.
It's a pretty big line. Well, and it's got a couple above it too.
If it breaks through this, though, I think you could call the next candle.
Well, there's a line there, and there's a line there, and there's a line there. There's multiple lines. It stepped down. So
Oh, so it's at another one already.
right. So like this is the next hump line right here, and then there's another one up there because it kind of humped down back there. So I don't know if technically is it gonna obey each one of these, or is it gonna consolidate within this line?
It's too risky for us.
Right. Well, I don't think we know enough about this. Like, I'm not sure. I've noticed that when there's step downs in lines, there's not like a clear space above it. Then I've noticed that it might go down, then might go back up, it might go down, might go back up, might hit this line, go back down, then it hit this line, then go. It might step back up the way it stepped down. See, 'cause
Yeah.
back here it did this. It stepped down. See, it hit that one, then went down, hit that one, then it hit that one again. So this low one is a strong line, but so is this top one.
Okay, go to Johnson & Johnson right now. You're about to get your MACD cross.
Okay, I like that. You think I should take this if it? Yeah. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, this looks like a chart that actually.
But it's
has-
also about to hit a white line, and that's a big solid red candle. So
So 2 minutes.
I don't know about 2 minutes. That's because if it hits this line and doesn't obey it, or if it bounces off of it, I mean, this is about to touch that line.
It's a lot. It's a big candle.
I don't know. I'm gonna let this be your call, bro.
I'm nervous because of that white line. I mean, it is a
I'm nervous. Number one, the white line.
A
Number
giant
two, the
candle
size of
and a
that
white line.
previous
Yeah.
candle.
like in this method. I kind of wrote out like if it's not against some sort of resistance, and that white line is resistance.
Right.
Like you left it to me, and I think I just took some caution because, I mean, it could just tank through there. My gut tells me it's going to because it did here. It kind of tanked through
Right.
here.
But there's no.
But there's no
There's no. You lose nothing by being erring on the side of conservatism here,
conservatism.
because I'm.
This would be a narrow win.
This would be making me nervous right now.
This would be a win, but like it wants to come back up. Like that white line is.
It wants to come back up. It is really fighting that line there.
Yeah, dang it! I should have taken it.
Not necessarily. Well, in hindsight, yeah, but
well, that big red candle scared me. If that candle was half of the size, I would have taken it because I was thinking surely.
but
it'll go
that
to the
candle
white
was
line.
already touching the line and pushing back.
Yeah, right. When it kind of moved back up like that, and I'm like that's. We lost a couple trades tonight just by bidding at the bottom of these big red candles. And
But if you look at the big picture here, that could drop for a little bit.
yeah, I'd be okay taking a trade here because it does have all the crosses. It's got, well, I don't know. I mean, sometimes they go through the white line and then, what do you think about this? This could throw a green candle right here. And now I think it might.
Yeah, I don't know. That line is kind of.
Look at that
Yeah.
line right there. It's like stuck on that. Is that Johnson & Johnson? Oh man, we should have got in on Amazon. It just crossed. It just did a double cross. I can't be like, look at Amazon and tell me if you think it's going up, because the only indicator that I have that it's going up is the double cross, and that already happened, and it's a really narrow. That might not even win. Okay, focus. We had a pretty good line of wins tonight.
Yeah.
4 in a row. Oh. Brent oil. Well, crap. See, Brent oil is getting ready to do its double cross, but that candle's giant. And I don't know. That could be a fake double cross. Apple's kind of setting up for. Well, I'm gonna watch Apple because Apple might have what it takes. Yeah, Apple might. Oh crap! Dang, that's why I did that.
See, look at OddCAD real quick. It's been in a pretty good size uptrend here,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if it's gonna keep going up. We don't really know, but
Yeah, it's kind of hard to know about that one.
yeah, never mind. Odd USD is a major downtrend.
Look at FedEx. Yeah, dude, look at FedEx real quick. I'm actually into this one kind of. It's going up to the white line. It's about to give me a confirm on the cross. It's not at the white line yet. If this MACD crosses, I think we could take an up trade on this. I think we could take a call. It's kind of got a swoop.
You think it's going to hit that line?
I think it's going to next. Can we take this one? Look at it. If
you
crosses
want
through,
to, I guess.
I only wanted this to win for the sake
Yep.
of
Going up. Yes, thank you, Lord.
sake of the double.
Look at that. It's going up, bro. It's going up. I think your cross. I think it came through for us. This will be the second. If this wins, it'll be the second, fourth trade that you've done this on that it bailed us out. That it got us a win on a fourth trade.
Yeah.
So far, it's working. You got a good position there. It's
I do have a good position actually. 20
yeah,
seconds.
because
And it's been in the money, so I'm praying it stays in the money.
Oh yeah, bro. Look at that.
Well, I was nervous when I got to touch that. I'm sitting there. I'm thinking I'm gonna take this 1.4. Do you think I should enter again or no? Probably not.
No, because it's at that line. But yes, thank
Bam.
you, Lord. We got that one. All right, so we're back to a first trade and roll a happy dance.
Roll the happy dance. On the baby down. Take a big. Dude, I'm feeling like that feels so freaking good, man. This actually
I got to
seems
tell you,
work.
man, you've actually impressed me today with your any ideas. You come at me all the time with, "Hey, dude, I figured something about this indicator." Most of the time, it goes in one ear and out the other. But today, I got to tell you, you might be onto something, okay? Because I've seen it work twice. 2 fourth trades today. The credit, goes to you as far as the indicator that got us out. So,
Well, yeah, and it's pretty like when it happens, it's pretty much like it can lose.
that's a good discovery. I mean, so far, I'm not a big believer in a lot of indicators, and taking things on a certain indicator, but this one has proven to be true a couple of times. So
we need one more win. Look at
we
Intel.
need one more.
Look at Intel and tell me if you think the next candle is going to be green. Think it's going to go up and through that white.
You got our
that
trade
white line.
reset?
Yeah, it's 140. This one I'm not so sure about.
You already
It
missed your
crossed.
your crossover.
Yeah, it crossed here, and like it would have crossed. Let's
No,
see.
that's not a strong enough.
Yeah, it would have crossed here. This one would have lost. This is a double cross that would have lost because I would have entered on that one if I was going to. Yeah. But okay, but I know why. Look at that giant green candle, like 2 or 3 back.
Yeah,
That kind of fakes it out. I think you got to be careful.
because that size candle manipulates the
Yeah.
indicators.
It cricked the indicator. It cricked the MACD and sent it that direction. But it's not natural. And that's why I think whatever we just won in, it probably was a more natural swoop. We just won in this chart. And yeah, it was. It was a natural swoop. The candle started going. It crossed naturally, and it kept going. I mean, I think that the crick with a giant candle is like a... And I wrote this down today. I learned this when I was trying to do that. Oh, we just need one more win.
Cisco, that's a big candle. I don't know, but that's really just cranking up there.
Yeah, Cisco, I mean, let's watch it because it's kind of on its way in a natural progression up to the white line. Seems like
MACD has not crossed, but
MACD hasn't crossed, but like in terms of your swooping green candles, I don't know. That one is kind of big.
it is.
I don't know about this one, but maybe. I guess we could watch. If this pulls up and causes the MACD to cross, it would be somewhat natural.
But as big as that candle was, the candle after it didn't retract. So it's got a lot of buying power to it.
Right. I'd be okay with just taking a call on this one. I think it's going to the white line. What do you think? I don't know. You want to wait for it to cross, or let's wait for it to see. Let's wait to see what happens this next candle because it could go down. It's kind of been going down and up and then down, but it's sideways. So I'm glad we waited.
Me too.
It feels like by the pattern it's going to go back down. And the MACD,
That's what I was looking at, the pattern,
the MACD
yes.
is kind of down. I mean, it's kind of going down. Although, I mean, if this crosses, dude, it's probably going to go up. If this causes the MACD to cross.
Nope, it was just going to put a wick down there, but this would have been a win.
Yeah, but it hasn't crossed yet. So if this actually crosses right now, like literally crosses, you want me to enter on the call? Because I think it's going to go through that white line.
You got $1.40 set on the trade?
$1.40 set on the trade. I mean, I'm going to have to see it really cross because right now I'm not sure. It's kind of like fighting.
Well, it's going to cross at the open of the next candle, I think.
Right here. If it crosses, I'm going to take it, but it's going to have to be a real cross. And it didn't cross. It just kind of...
No, but you could almost call it down there. I think it's going to still go up.
Well, I did it for you just because...
That's a good position. I think it's still going to go up. I think it will.
What you're doing right now is you're anticipating the cross, which is something I've,
been
sometimes
burned
would do.
doing.
No, if you do it and you do it right, then it feels good because you actually...
Well,
Like,
now
I
you're
think
well under that. So as long as it stays kind of where it is.
Like the next candle is probably going to open and cross, but we're only at we got 30 seconds left on this bid. So this next candle is probably going to, we've got 23 seconds on the candle, 15 on the candle, 20 on the bid. So if this crosses this time, it's probably going to win. I think this is going to win. You're using your candle pressure. Like watch this cross 5-4. Let's see. Is it gonna cross? You win it. You won this one, dude. It crossed, so I'm pretty sure you're going to win it.
Yeah.
You won it. You anticipated the cross, and that was a narrow win, but it went in.
Yeah, dude, it kind of shot down there a little bit.
Yeah. All right. So
all right, I just want to say
662.
goodnight to Haley because she stops watching as soon as we get that last win.
Good night,
So,
Haley.
Good night,
Won for
Haley.
you.
I know you're going to turn us off now.
662. That's all you care about is money.
Seems like it.
662.73.
She don't want to watch her dad on the internet. She wants to go to bed.
662.73.
She just wants to know about money. Did we win? Yes, we won. Another successful night. So everybody following us, you just made some money tonight, and you didn't have to do anything but watch us. You didn't even have to watch us. You could be in bed.
1364 was our true profit tonight. We actually needed 1344. We got 1364.
Now, think about this. Good night. There she said good night.
Good night, Haley.
Got to work in the morning. Yep. I
Not
don't.
long.
I get the day off.
About
So.
90 days from now, you'll be getting rich, girl.
Yeah. I want everybody to think about that if you're not following us yet. Now, just so you all know, we're not trying to convince you because we don't really get crap out of you following us. All right. We're not really getting anything out of this. It's just on you.
Nice.
If you want to
It's just
join
humanity.
if you just want to get in our inner circle and copy our trades, you can still do that for now, but it's getting to where you'd have
End
to
of
put
April,
a lot
we're gonna have to close
in
it. Yeah.
because that's why we're going to close it, because it's getting to where you'd have to put too much into it to follow us. Right now, we started this from like $75,
Right.
and we turned it into $200, and then we started over so that we could have 6 trades deep. And
Now our trading program is at 282, so Haley should have 282, starting at, and then we're trading off 141. So
yeah, the lowest account should have at least that. So, so in 100 days from now, so we won $13 tonight, but in 100 days we will have just made about $130. Wait, no, like, is it
1,030.
1,300? Yeah, 1,300. Yeah, 1,300 is what we would have made
on
tonight,
day
so-
100. Our profit for the night would be 1,013.
Wow.
You know, but on day 110, like if we keep going, our profit will be 1,393. You're right. You ought to be about 1,300.
Yeah.
So 100 days from now. So on day 108, our profit will be $1,300. It's crazy. And that's when people are going to really start watching our channel, I think.
Well, that's when they're going to kick themselves and say, why didn't we just spend a couple $100 and open an account?
Yeah, because you're going
and-
to have to put in to your trading balance is going to have $14,000 in it at that point.
Yeah. And ours will,
yeah.
we will
There's
have
no
gotten
way-
it there.
You'd have to put in 15 grand. Or, you know, I mean, that's why we're closing the inner circle at the end of April, because at some point people are not going to put in like 900, 200, 2,005. But we've talked about opening like a conference call where they can actually make trades with us, and I think that's actually a better idea, where they can listen to us and make the trades with us. But honestly,
But you would have to be at your computer and make the trades yourself. You'd have to.
and like some of those trades, like I don't know how that's going to work now that we're doing this, because I would have to be like coaching. It's probably going to be too much work for me to sit there and be like, all right, I'm on OddCAD.
Because you're hitting the button, and
I'm hitting the button, like we're talking about it, and then I'm making a moment's decision. And sometimes tonight, those moments mattered, like especially with the double cross, because you're looking at it and you're saying, if this crosses, and I don't want to be like, okay, it crossed, I'm gonna hit the button now. I'm hitting the button. I mean, I think it's gonna be hard for them to follow us just by listening to us, is what I'm saying.
Right. Not to mention, I'm not going to care about whatever chump change we would make charging somebody to have a, because we'd have to charge for that. And
yeah, I kind of don't want to anymore. I always wanted to have like a conference call where people could pay to be in on it, but I mean, I like
it's going to be a headache to set up and manage when we're doing trades like this and making $1,300 a night. We're not going to care. I don't care how somebody else trades at that point.
Right. We only really started this
So right now
for our family anyway, family and friends.
Yeah, we started the inner circle for our family and friends. We got them in. Like I said, we put them in with a small amount of money.
We got some other people following us that are cool, but that's fine. But
yeah, and they just found us online, and that's so. If you're out there watching on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook, and you say, "Hey, I'd like to follow these guys because they seem to be making money every night," then you can join in.
Yeah, you can go to fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. You can take our courses. We actually have 3 or 4 courses, and they're actually all free right now. For a limited time, they are still free. All of our courses, they're really good courses. All of our sheets. We made everything free last week, and it's been free anyway mostly. You can get our bidding sheets. You can do our 30-day challenge. I mean, some of this stuff is changing, but if you're watching our YouTube, I mean, if somebody's really wants to learn how to do this, if they just watched our live stream for about a week,
You would know.
they would be like, "Oh, I get it. I see what these guys are doing."
Watching us on here is far more educational than any course we could write because you are seeing the entire process, start to finish. You
The
are hearing
losses,
Eric
the
and I
wins.
discuss it before we take the trade. I mean,
Yeah. Like I
you're
figure
gonna
if
hear
somebody
everything.
watched us for a week or 2 or 3, they would probably be able to, if they understood everything, and if they took the one course that I have, the Music City Trader Intro, that tells you like how to set up your indicators and how to like put money in. Like it kind of goes through some basics. Once you get through the basics, though, that's just the beginning. You gotta, if they watch us in the live stream, they would learn after a couple weeks or a couple months. Like okay, they would have to be dedicated because this has been. To get to this point, it's taken us a year.
right. We started in May of
of
last
insanity.
year.
A year of just grueling insanity, like every day, like just doing this all day and talking about it all freaking day.
And losing a lot of money.
And we lost money and everything. So,
Because
We
you
actually-
can't get, okay, just, and I've said this before, but practicing in demo is great. All right, I spend time in demo now sometimes, but it isn't the same as putting real money in and blowing it, okay? Because when you put real money in and you take a trade, you're never going to know how it feels to hit that button and know that you've got real money on the line.
yeah, dude, I was in there with my wife trying to show her something with a pen. After I won 3 trades the other night, I was messing around. And my fingers were like shaking. And she's like, "Why are your hands shaking?" I'm like, "I just got done trading." Like, I mean, dude, it makes your whole, like, your heart beat faster, your adrenaline's
Yeah.
going. My hands, like, shaking when I'm trying to write this thing, show her with my pencil. And she's like, "Why are your hands shaking?" I'm like, "Oh, I was just winning. I was just winning some trades." Because it's even at like a $10 trade. I can't imagine once you get to, like, $100 trades. I mean, we would have already been, like, if our starting trade was 100 tonight,
Mhm. We'd have made
realize that
$1,300 tonight.
on our 4th trade, we
Or-
would have had to have made an $1,100 trade 3 times tonight.
Wow.
And then the 5th trade, we never went to a 5th trade, did we? No.
No.
The problem is we may not even get to $100 trades. Like we may get to $50 trades and just be fine, you know?
Right.
Because if $50 trades, then you never have, your 5th trade is still $1,281. I don't know, but I think by then we're gonna.
Yeah, there's
have-
going to come a point where we have to top out. Like, we have to say, okay, this is where we're setting up camp, and we're staying here.
We'll just win
and
15 trades a night, and
I mean, if we want to win more trades, we can up the amount. But you know what I'm going to do? Whenever we get where we're going, I'm going to leave my first couple weeks of profit in my account, and I'm not going to touch it. That way, I am like triple, quadruple fortified, so that should that day ever come where we blow one round of the account, I can just keep going like it never happened.
yeah, you have to. You're gonna have to.
I mean, right now we're double fortified, but if something were to happen, we would have to divide that fortification and keep going until we hit day 16. That's not that would send us back to like $75 or like 5 trades deep. So we just cleared level 8, right?
Right.
Okay, so tomorrow's day 9. What is our starting trade tomorrow?
$1.50. So it's going up by rounding up. It's rounding up quite a bit.
Okay. What will we win tomorrow? How much will we be bringing in?
On tomorrow, we'll be winning $14.40. You know.
Okay.
Tonight wasn't really that hard. I mean, going to a 4th
No.
trade a couple times was kind of annoying, but
Yeah. Could have been
I
worse.
don't know. I'm gonna have to practice this double cross thing a little better because I liked when we found that big downtrend and it broke out and we just won. That was easy, dude. Trade after trade after trade. Win,
Yeah.
win.
Those
win.
are nice, and that's what we usually try to find. But we didn't see a lot of those tonight.
No, there weren't. We're definitely looking for those. Like that's
right. That's what
looking
we
for.
always look for. Yeah.
All right, man. I'm out.
Everybody have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.